Houston, and welcome to Viva Magazine Live. I'm your host, Blanca Blanco, coming to you here from the East End of Houston on Harrisburg Boulevard at the campus of Center for Pursuit, standing right in front of this beautiful sculpture honoring one of the most beloved voices, singer, songwriter, the late, great Norma Zenteno. February 22nd marks the 13th anniversary of Norma's passing, and we're here to celebrate her life, her music, and her enduring influence. Joining me today are her brothers Javier, Bobby, and Ernie Zenteno, who continue to carry her spirit forward through their band, Zenteno Spirit. But before we hear from the Zenteno Spirit, we're going to take a small break to hear from our generous sponsor, Commissioner Adrian Garcia. So stay here and don't go away. Welcome back to Viva Magazine Live, and thank you, all of you, for being and sharing this moment with us. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yes, it's been 13 years, so tell me, what does it feel like to be back here surrounded by memories of Norma? You know, from her beautiful sculpture to her beloved dog, Kippy. Norma loved the barrio dogs, and we'll be sharing that story with all of y'all very soon. So tell me, Bobby and Javier and Ernie, what does it feel like?
Well, it's great memories of her, and Kippy was actually a barrio dog. It wasn't actually her personal dog, but it was a dog rescued in the East End.
Yeah.
And that's when she began writing. Actually, started writing music for barrio dogs.
Yeah.
You know, her popularity here in Houston showed, you know, the organization gave the organization light. You know,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
this is Norma Zenteno singing about the barrio dog.
Right. Yes, and I just want to say that you mentioned that she's very popular. Norma Zenteno graced the cover of Viva magazine in the Houston Post on September 1993, and it was a very popular issue. We're going to run a copy of that, Raul, please, so people can see that cover. She's very, very beautiful. Very photogenic.
And thank you for
Yeah.
doing that.
Yes, absolutely. So, Bobby, what does it feel like for you?
Well, I don't think she ever took a bad picture.
No, she never did. That's correct.
You know, Norma, she was one of a kind.
Yeah, she
Her
was.
memories last forever,
Yeah.
and memories last forever.
Yes, they do.
And she'll be with us heart and soul.
Yeah.
And it's great that y'all are doing interviews and keeping her memory alive.
Thank you so much. No,
God bless y'all.
Yes, thank you very much, and we appreciate that from our heart. So, Ernie, how was it for you?
For me, I feel very proud.
Yeah.
And because every time I come down Harrisburg, I look over and I see Norma.
Yes.
Sometimes I'll stop and hang out for a little while.
It just brings back
feeling.
all those memories.
Of course.
You hear her bronze statue here at Center for Pursuit.
That's right. So, what stands out when you think back to your earlier years of making music as a family together? Any stories from those beginnings that you can share with us?
Endless.
Trying to learn how to play.
Endless.
Endless stories. Share one with us.
You know, Norma and I started playing sock hops at the junior high.
Yeah.
We were playing Janis Joplin, rock and roll.
Yeah.
And then my dad kind of influenced the Latin field.
Right.
And
That's how it took
off
off
from
from
there,
there.
you know?
Well, you know, Norma had this incredible light, both on stage and off stage. And if you had to describe the energy in one word or phrase for her, what would it be, Javier?
Oh man, magnetic.
Yes.
You know, just told her when she walked in, she lit up the room.
Yes.
You know, and especially they knew that she was an artist. You know, and
Yeah.
she wrote all her music. Of course, she played some covers, but
Yeah.
what was special about Norma was she could write music, her own music.
You
Right.
could speak to Norma.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could speak to Norma.
Yeah.
She was very
Very
Approachable.
Yes.
very
Yes.
open.
Yes.
Yes, she was. You know, I remember the first time I saw her was when she opened up over in Kima at that hotel, that new hotel. I mean, she was so popular. There were people just waiting for her to just come out and sing.
No, yeah, she was definitely she was a star.
Yes, she was. She
No
was a
doubt.
celebrity.
And our father as well. Our dad, when he came here, I don't mean to skip to the.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that's okay. No
But
problem.
you know, I just remember as a kid, like Bobby said, they were already playing, and there were instruments in the house always. Drum set, keyboards, guitars, bass, and of course my father was the
trumpet, yeah.
maestro cornet actually.
Yeah.
He played the trumpet, but the cornet was easier for him to handle
Right.
because he only had the one arm.
Right. Yeah.
But that's where I learned to start, you know, the music. There was always musicians coming over,
Right.
his friends, and they were always dressed to the nines, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just looking good. And
Yeah, they dressed up back then, didn't they?
Oh,
They
yeah.
dressed up.
My dad was very classy.
Yes, he was.
they played all the classy places here in Houston
Right. Yes.
from the early 60s to
Yes, he was a
decades.
renowned trumpet player, and he was a big band leader, originally from Monterrey, Mexico, right?
yes.
And he came down here, and he moved to Houston in the 1950s and continued performing until his passing
Yeah.
in 2004. So he was very well known and very popular,
Yes.
Mr. Roberto Centeno. We're going to run a picture of him too, because I want people to know him and who he is.
Who he is,
Yes.
who he was.
Yes. When you think about the Houston musical scene, do you think Norma shaped that scene? How do you see her influence in today's local music
Oh,
community?
she was definitely one of the trailblazers.
Yes, she was.
Along with our father.
Yes.
So she opened doors everywhere we went. The other bands would come, or, you know, and hey, can we perform here too? And
Yes.
and our father and Norma were very open arms to
Yeah.
all the musicians. You know,
Yes.
so yeah,
They just
definitely.
accepted they wanted other musicians to get ahead.
Absolutely.
As well open the doors for them.
Absolutely.
There were a lot of young musicians who, and today,
Yes.
they're very well established.
She influenced a lot of young musicians. I remember in Sambuca,
Before Sambuca.
a real popular girl playing now, Tracy Perez.
Yes,
She
Tracy.
used to come around there when she was a little girl. I want to be like Norma.
Yeah. Well,
Karina Nistal.
yeah.
She's a popular singer.
Wow. Yeah.
Sylvia Celeste.
Yes.
To name a few.
Yes. Well, she did influence many young singers, talented singers nowadays. So, what do you think inspired her creative fusion? What inspired Norma to, you know, she wrote her own songs, she played her own music. What was that
I
inspiration?
think just everyday life.
Yeah, she wrote. I mean,
She was a natural.
her songs were just incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, she could write a song at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
And
Never took lessons.
Wow.
and
She
of
was
course
just a
it was
natural.
because she was the firstborn from
Yeah.
mom and dad.
Right.
So she got the best the best talent as far as I'm concerned.
And I'm glad they named her Norma because my dad wanted the name of Roberta. That would have made me Norman. Maybe.
Possibly. That could have been possibly. Well, you did mention that how the younger musicians looked up to Norma. Then, and even now, I'm sure there's a lot of new talent out there that follows Norma's talent, and including yours, Zenteno Spirit, because y'all continued her legacy. So, can you tell me any other stories that capture how she impacted others? You named a few.
Endless.
Endless. Yeah.
Well, we would play the Texas Jazz Festival every year for
Yeah.
like I think 20 years straight. We were headlining it in Corpus Christi. And there, I mean, we would take posters and T-shirts and CDs and sell out of everything. And everyone waiting in line to meet her, and you know.
Right.
So it was really,
Sign autographs. I mean, she was a real celebrity.
And we went other places, San Antonio, Austin, but she should have been international
Yes.
in my eyes.
Yeah.
But you know, she started having children,
Yeah.
and you know, the family kind of gets in the way and
Yeah, of course.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
and as
but
a mother, you have to look after your children, and she was very family
Exactly.
oriented.
Here in Houston, there was the International Festival.
Yes.
Many, many years.
Right.
Right.
I remember that.
he would play the international festival. We played the very first Houston festival,
Went on for many years.
Yes.
and went on for years.
So would it be right for me to say that your parents, your father, his musical influence shaped you and Norma and what became eventually the Zenteno Spirit?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course, nowhere near when we had Dad and Norma. When they combined forces and we combined those two bands together, we could play anywhere, anything.
Yeah.
I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah.
And they were they were calling us. The phone didn't stop ringing.
Right.
And we were booked solid,
Solid.
continuously,
And-
continuously.
wow, that is awesome.
Yeah. So it's not like that anymore.
Well, it's kind of slowed down, but y'all still have gigs, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah,
but-
we still bang around a little bit.
So, let me ask y'all, when you perform Norma's song today, maybe like Zapata or Tu Alma, what comes to mind for you, and what does that feel like for each of you when you play her songs?
Oh, it feels great. I mean, I've been a percussionist all my life. Drums, timbales, congas.
Yeah,
And of course, Bobby's a fantastic drummer, timbalero, singer, harmonica. Ernie plays the bass, percussion, all that. But when Dad and Norma passed,
yeah,
we would hire female singers to come and sing with
Right.
us, and like Melinda Hernandez
Yes.
and Sidoni
Yeah.
Olivares, Lupe Olivares'
right.
wife,
Uh-huh.
and they would do a fantastic job of singing her songs
Right.
and stuff. But we did that for a while.
Right.
But then they have their own
Genre and
their
talent,
own
yeah.
deal.
Yeah,
And so I said, I need to step up a little bit, and I started learning to play a little guitar.
right.
Of course, I'm not a virtuoso or anything, but I can get by,
Yeah,
especially with my brothers here
Right, uh-huh.
backing me, and other fantastic musicians
sure.
that we use.
You're right.
So that's kind of what Zenteno Spirit is now.
Well, let me ask you this then. If Norma could see Houston's live music scene today, what do you think she'd say about it? You included as a Zenteno Spirit. What would you think she'd say?
I want to be a part of it.
Yeah, of course you would.
Yeah, absolutely. She's
Yeah.
always in. I'm gonna
Is that
take a
what she
break.
would say? Turn it up, turn it down? No, I think she'd be really happy.
Oh, she'd still be
would love it.
doing it. She'd still be writing music. We were about to start recording a lot of music, and and then she passed.
The
Yeah.
thing about Norma, she never had anything bad to say about anyone.
Yes, I know.
I mean,
She's,
people could be bad, and she would still try and bring out the best in them.
yeah, yeah. She just,
that way.
she just had that talent. Yeah. She was just a humble person, and she had all this magnificent talent
Yes.
that just
13 years
Very
seems like
hum-
forever.
Very
Yes.
humble.
very humble.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
We
you-
miss her.
Yes, we all miss her.
course.
Yes, yeah. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back, and we're going to hear about the Zenteno Spirit when we come back. Don't go away.
Hello, friends. This is Judge Angela D. Rodriguez. Primary season is upon us, and Election Day is March the 3rd. But you may also vote early, starting February the 17th through the 27th. We'll see you at the polls.
And welcome back to Viva Magazine Live. And now let's talk about the Zenteno Spirit, the incredible band that carries the Zenteno name forward. So, Javier, tell us, how did the group come together after your sister and your father passed?
Well, of course, we had our fantastic musicians that were in the band
Right.
with my father and our sister, that we, you know, they knew all the music.
Right.
You know, the big challenge was to do, you know, Dad's songs, because he would always sing and play his trumpet, his beautiful trumpet.
Right.
And same with Norma, you know, it was all her original songs, and play her guitar and all that. So that was a challenge.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It was
Like I said before, you know, we would get other female artists to sing Norma songs.
right.
And of course, you know, Dad had his unique way of performing.
Yes, he did.
And so, you know, there was no replacing either one of them.
Yeah.
So then we decided, well, we need to kind of shift gears and continue playing their music, but kind of make it our own.
Right.
And that's kind of how we did it, you know.
Right.
So that's how we're doing it.
Because we did continue playing Sambuca
Yeah.
Right.
for like 8 more years
Yeah.
Right.
till they finally shut down.
Dad passed.
Right. That's right.
Then-
Well, you had to create a brand new, almost a whole new creative chapter for yourself.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's good.
Different genres, and
We had
different music.
Yeah, different genres, and we still do, you know.
Yeah, let me just ask you this then. For someone hearing Zenteno Spirit for the first time, how would you describe the sound and spirit of the band? How would you?
Well, it depends on who the musicians we have.
Okay.
When we do the smaller group, kind of like what we're doing now, we the genre, like Ernie said, is a little different.
Mm.
We don't have the keyboards. We don't have,
Right.
you know, a bunch of horns and congas and drums and, you know,
Right.
a bunch of the instrumentation.
Correct.
You know,
Yeah.
so it's different.
It's
but
challenging.
it's challenging, but at the same time, it's
fun.
we can do it.
Yeah.
You know, we put the band together to do special events.
Right.
You know, when we need to.
And you know, with Javier to play guitar, we're doing rhythm and blues.
Yes.
You know, we do some blues, some country,
Yes. I've heard y'all.
different stuff.
Yeah.
And some of Norma's songs.
And then you do the harmonica in there too, as well.
I wish I'd have brought one.
Yeah. I know. Well, let's see if we can find one somewhere. So, what message or emotion do you hope audiences take with them when they come to see y'all play? What?
Keep on smiling.
Yes.
What do you think, Ernie?
I think they enjoy it.
Yeah. Enjoy it. The listening
Try to play it.
pleasure.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Y'all have a very unique sound. I love your sound. It is very, very nice. Soothing.
And I would say to the younger musicians, just if you enjoy it, do it.
That's right. Yes.
Be creative, be expressive,
Yeah.
And try to write your own music.
and have fun.
Yeah. Have fun at it. That's the most important thing,
Of
right?
course.
So, do any of Norma's original arrangements or lyrics still appear in your performances today?
Yes.
Yes.
Several of them?
Yes.
Yes.
She wrote so many.
Especially if we have the bigger band.
Yeah.
You know, where we hire the keyboardist and, you know, a percussionist and stuff like that.
Right.
Because I was always on the drum set.
Right.
I was pretty much the percussionist in the band.
Right. That was going to be my next question, because you just brought it up. Creatively, how do you each bring your own voice to the music while still honoring that signature family sound that y'all created? How do y'all do that? And
We just play from the heart.
yeah,
And give it all we got.
yeah. And that shows on stage when I see y'all. Y'all really get into your music and you play from el corazón, you know?
And try to keep it in key.
Yes. That's right. Keep it in key, and then
Just like you said, you got to be, you know, have a good attitude and play from the heart.
yeah.
And people feel that.
They do. They love y'all. And I see their smiles on their faces when y'all played over here at Bohemios one afternoon. I mean, people were just were like focused on you guys. I mean, y'all were so good.
Well, of course, everyone has their, you know, their preference
Yeah.
of the type of music they like to listen to.
Correct. Yes.
I mean, you know,
And their kid is allowed.
can't please everybody. That's for
We
sure.
try to mix it around.
Yeah. You trying to
Try
mix
that
it around.
even when we were young, my dad had us play different types of music.
Yes.
Was it all just one kind?
Right.
Right.
Yeah. What kind of music did you? I know because era de Monterrey, Mexico.
See.
When he could play, and he could do Sinatra, just continental.
Yes.
I mean,
just to be open-minded.
It's a maestro.
Right.
But yeah, we do everything. Cumbia, salsa,
Yeah.
cha-cha, boleros,
Latin
Yeah.
jazz. I mean,
Latin fusion. We were doing it all.
right.
Norma loves salsa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, she could have been a Tejano singer,
Yes.
but she said she preferred salsa,
Yeah.
so she did salsa.
But
Well,
not
she was-
only that,
She did everything. She did her own
yeah, she did all.
She had her own unique
her own
style.
style. She had her own genre,
Blues, country, you know.
all in one.
She had.
Yeah. She
She.
even rapped a little bit on some of them.
Oh, did she rap? Yeah, I would have loved to have heard that.
In
yeah.
Spanish.
Oh, in Spanish.
Yeah.
That's good.
So and that was years back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We were working on some blues when she passed away,
Yeah.
because she was an incredible blues
So
singer.
she was.
Does blues.
Yeah.
And we were working on some, but God
Yeah.
had other plans for it.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I have an amigo over here named Freddie Blanco that loves the blues, jazz blues. He loves that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, can y'all share a favorite story from a recent gig that y'all had? Maybe a moment when it perfectly captures the Zenteno Spirit and what it's all about. Can you share one favorite story?
Well,
That young-
there's been so many. I mean, there's always
There's got to be one you remember.
And another one, endless.
yeah, you know, recently.
Oh, recently. Yeah.
Recently?
Yeah, if you have one.
Well, I don't know. You remember?
I remember when Norma and I were little, we used to watch Weird on TV.
Recently.
She gets recently.
Weird was 30 years ago.
He's talking about watching TV. You talking about music?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're thinking about music.
That like he said, there's so many.
When we play the festivals,
Yeah.
it's always good
Yeah.
for recent.
Right.
Because we try to, every year we usually play all the festivals.
Right. Exactly.
That's what this group.
Does it excite you to have a big audience out there when you look out and you see all the sea of people out there? Does that?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's anybody. That's
Yeah.
any musician.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or magician or whatever
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
Comedian. You know, you have a big crowd and they're all checking you out
Yeah.
and giving you, you know,
Yeah.
applause.
All the Dia de los Muertos.
That.
Yeah.
You know, so no, that's a given.
Yeah.
Norma had a way.
Yes. Oh, certainly she did. Well, 13 years later, Norma's legacy and the Zenteno Spirit are still alive.
Yes.
And thanks to the love and the dedication of family and friends, I mean, y'all have really made an impact in the community, especially here in the East End and are really around the city, because when Norma played, y'all played at Sambuca for how many years did you say, Ernie? Y'all played at Sambuca?
18 years.
You played at Sambuca 18 years ago, 18 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
Every weekend?
Yeah.
And thank you all for coming around and enjoying the music. And,
Yeah.
I mean, without you all,
Yeah.
we've
All your
been-
fans.
And all the other fantastic bands that performed at Sambuca. Yeah, Sambuca was a definitely a nice venue for all the groups here.
Yeah,
in
it
Houston-
was
in
a very
Houston.
classy
And-
venue.
All the groups had their own sound, you know, but we were definitely part of it.
Right.
So
And Houston is fast with talent.
Yeah, thank
There's
you.
so much
Sambuca.
talent in Houston,
Yeah.
music-wise.
Yeah.
and of course all the other venues in Houston,
Right.
you know, that are still happening. So
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
had a
support live
good-
music.
right, support live music. And y'all had a good run at Sambuca. Y'all had a big following
Oh,
of
yeah, it
people
was
that
good.
would go there.
We
A
were,
lot of memories.
Yes.
we were a staple there.
Yeah, you were. So, is there any special tributes, performances, or recordings y'all have planned this year in her honor that's coming up?
Well, I have a little studio at my home, and
Uh-huh.
we're doing stuff in there, and we have some other nice little gigs coming up. We're lucky we can kind of pick and choose, you
Yeah.
know, what we want to do. you
That's
know.
good. Yes.
Yeah.
The 16th annual celebration for Barrio Dogs.
Yes.
We play that every year.
Yeah,
That's coming up in March.
Is that your full band that you have, or is
Yeah, we'll
yours-
probably get the fuller band there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm.
Whoever wants to come play with us.
And that's only March
March
22nd.
Yes.
March 22nd, y'all be at the bike. Where is it gonna be?
Bohemios.
Bohemians,
Over
right
in the
there.
East End.
That's a nice little place.
Yeah, celebrating Barrio Dogs, my wife's organization, 16 years.
Yes.
And so, yeah, we'll be there, and with other, probably be a couple other bands playing too,
Yes.
and of course vendors and all that kind of stuff. So
Right.
it's always a good time there.
It always is.
And then April, I think 18th, we're gonna out there. We're doing the East End Street Fest
Yes.
over on Navigation.
The
over there.
Esplanade.
That's my
Esplanade.
Right. That's going to be, that is a big audience.
Yeah,
too.
it's getting bigger every year.
Yes, it is.
And so, yeah, Lupe hooks us up over there to
Yeah.
perform.
Hey, hi, Lupe Olivares.
Olivares,
Yes.
brother Lupe.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
So when audience experience your music now live or recorded, what do you hope they carry with them about Norma and the Zenteno family?
That they enjoy it and come back for it,
Yes. Yeah.
or move on and go play their own music.
Yes. Yeah, make an impact. If they're musicians, hey, maybe I can be like them. Look at how much of an impact that y'all have made in the community.
We're all in together.
I suppose they want to be like themselves, not like us.
Well, I mean, but
But-
they
well-
want to be followed and admired and want to leave a legacy just like y'all have been doing,
Sure.
you know.
Yeah,
And that's important to a lot of musicians.
that is. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. It's
Yes.
paz y amor,
See,
peace and love.
yes, paz y amor. So, do you want to leave one last word to the Viva magazine viewing audience about Norma's legacy?
Well, yes, it's been 13 years, February 22nd, that she went to be with the good Lord.
Yes.
And so thank you, everyone that always supported Norma and of course, our dad. But thank you for always supporting us and being our friends and giving us love. So thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you.
And
Javier.
thank you, Viva Magazine, for keeping Norma alive as well
Thank you very much.
and supporting her.
Thank
Yes.
you.
That's why we're here.
Yep.
Bobby?
Norma had nothing but love in her heart, and that's what we hope for the world.
Yes.
Peace and love.
That's right.
Paz y amor.
That was her trademark. She would always say paz y amor.
Yes.
Yes. Well,
And
thank you.
so if you want to find her music, look up Zenteno.com, and she's got music on the internet. Yeah.
And where can they find the Zenteno Spirit?
That too, just Zenteno.com.
Okay, very
That's our website.
all righty. You know, y'all provide such powerful message for you and all your following and your family. So I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for sharing these memories and allowing us to honor the Zenteno family and Norma together. So
You love.
thank you very much.
And we want to
you.
thank Viva Magazine
Thank you very much.
for
I-
so many years.
Yes.
Viva, Viva,
I'm
Magazine.
very, what was it, 1990?
Yes, that's when I started the magazine
Amazing.
in the Houston Post. And then, so of course, I'm revitalizing it on a digital platform. So that is why it is Viva Magazine Live.
It's beautiful.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you
And
very
thank
much.
you again for putting Norma on that cover
Yes,
in the Houston Post.
yes, in the Houston Post.
was
That's-
around.
Yeah,
So that helped bring a lot of attention
yes,
Oh, yeah.
to Norma and the band.
that's right.
Well,
Yeah,
so thank you very much for that.
absolutely. So thank you guys for being here on Viva Magazine Live. I want to thank you again for sharing your powerful stories. You make a very big impact in our community, and I love having you all. So much fun.
God bless y'all.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
From this very spot where she looks out over the city she loved, Norma Zenteno's music still lives through every note and every heart she touched. To Javier, Bobby, and Ernie, thank y'all for continuing her legacy and bringing so much joy to Houston's vibrant music scene. For Viva Magazine Live viewers, I'm Blanca Blanco, and if you'd like to hear more from the Zenteno Spirit or revisit Norma's music, follow Zenteno Spirit online and stay connected to Houston's unforgettable sound. Until next time, keep celebrating the love and the music that brings us all together. Hasta luego, Houston.
Endulzame y cada vez endulzame y estoy feliz. Endulzame.